Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Mike. It's been a couple days. It's a Tuesday morning. Headed to my next job. Actually, it's like 3 in one house. 3 different things in one house. But anyway, hope you guys are doing good. I don't know if you guys watched the last video. I went on a little vacation. I'm back now. Lucky to have jobs lined up from yesterday. Didn't do too much. Only did about 3 of them. Then I'm kind of had to reschedule some jobs for today. Today I have about 5. Tomorrow's going to be about 7. So just building it back up a little bit. Trying not to just push myself back out there. Luckily to have work. Before I left, I left on a Wednesday. So Tuesday I was kind of done from last week. I did have some jobs that I pushed toward this week, which it all worked out because it wasn't like too serious of jobs where they couldn't wait. So I'm getting those done. Just pretty much, if you guys know what to expect, you're still gonna get the calls. I mean, Monday we were at least 2 hours, 3 hours just getting the calls and making sure we get back to certain people and getting everybody set up properly. You're gonna have that sometimes. It all depends on how you work it out before you leave. I tried to have it where I didn't have any real open job before I left, but it didn't work out like that. So luckily I was able to, maneuver some jobs to be scheduled. But it's important to go on vacation. I realized that I haven't been on vacation so long, just from me working with the company I worked for initially. It wasn't that much text for the work we had, so I mean I was working. I never really got a vacation ever. So now that I'm doing my own thing, I have to make sure I can make time to do those type of things, and make sure you push back through. Back to scheduled programming though. I'm gonna post some pictures of the jobs I do run today. It's not gonna be that much. It's gonna be on my Instagram. But a couple dryers, washer. Actually, I'm doing a dishwasher, a stove, and a dryer in one house. Yeah, I just left the dryer just now, so I'll post that up. I had to change my voicemails back. Some people did when they left messages like, oh, okay, I know you guys are out. And some people that wanted me to do some work for them, and I'm luckily to have those calls come through now that I've been in business, to generate people that will actually wait till you get back. Once you do good work, they'll usually work with you and want to deal with you always until you mess up. Which I don't ever plan on doing, because anything I do happen to make a mistake, I make sure I fix it, and that's just the main thing. Keeping up with social media, that's another thing too. You'd be surprised how many calls that people, hey, I saw your picture on this or that, or somebody shared this, or somebody referred you because they saw you on Facebook. So keeping up with that is an important thing too. I actually started accepting jobs maybe on Saturday, Sunday, when I had my little off time, just to make sure I was prepared to make sure I have work this week. You always want to make sure you're back on track. That's the main thing. So I just wanted to make a quick video. Like I said, it's gonna be just a daily what I'm doing. I want to start, like I said, when I can be inside homes and have the video going, but like I said, for me, that's where I kind of shine at, talking with people, them getting to know, and it gives me my space to examine what I got going and fix the appliance. Because at the end of the day, it's a complete circle, fixing it, and making sure your customer service is at a level where they're gonna remember you, or just like dealing with you in general. So that's the thing. I wanted to my thoughts on having a vehicle as well. You do kind of get looked at differently for the types of vehicles you do drive during appliance repair. It all depends on, you can do it out of anything. So that's the most important thing that you take from this. You can do it out of anything. But I felt like my van before, my Dodge Ram 2002, I actually got it. It was 2002 with 94,000 miles on it, and I got it for like $2,000. And man, like, that's why I say you put good energy out there, good energy comes back. Because I was looking for a van, and I got that van just to have a backup for it. I had a 1989 Chevy Astro, and I'm like, you know what? This thing has 300-something thousand miles on it. It's not gonna last me that long. I need to make sure I have something. So every little bit of money, I was still working for somebody at this time when I got my second van. So, you know, that's one thing people, I was still doing bussing all day, working all day to make sure that I was good to go. And I got my second van for a good deal at that, bought it cash with just profit from my business. That's all I got. That everything was paid for. When I started this business, everything was paid for from the business. I started it living check to check. So I didn't get a loan. I didn't give me somebody say, here's $1,000. No. Every check, I was putting money up. Okay, here's my LLC, you know, general liability, everything I needed to get to make sure I can, you know, I can progress and attack this game head on where I know I'm going to be successful. So that's the main thing. Putting up my van, my first van was $600. It was old. I changed the water pump on it. I changed the brakes roll. I did all the work myself. And I made sure that it was ready to go. And I started doing calls on it. After I had to tell my boss I had to work less. It just wasn't, you know, when you work for somebody for so long, it's like they hate to see you go, but it's good to, you know, that you're doing good for yourself. Because I still talk to him to this day, and we still have good conversations. And he's an older guy, so a lot of the newer stuff that I find, I share it with him because, you know, the old guys have their old tricks, but when you have technology now, and I follow people on Instagram, people might get ideas from me, I get ideas from people. I'm not, no way, shape, or form taking credit for anybody or care if anybody takes credit for what I can say. It helps me, and hopefully it helps you, and that's the main thing. So I'm gonna start getting back to having more topics to these videos, because there's a lot to talk about just in general, you know, on a daily basis with dealing with customers. I had one lady says, oh, you're finally back in town, because I didn't put that I was going on vacation. I just said the office will be closed from Wednesday to Monday or whatever. I didn't put what was going on, but the lady, she's a customer I've been dealing with. A lot of customers I have are returning customers, or customers I've already fixed something else in their home. So I have a lot of those. So, which is good to have. Is pretty much like having accounts. So, but anyway, just wanted to make that quick video. Getting to this job now where I have 3 appliances in one house. I'll probably take some pictures and put them up. Take care.